Yo, I've been loving this guy's content lately. Just watch this guy eat some pizza.
What's up with y'all? Ben Dean here. According to my calculations, I haven't eaten solid food in about 90 hours, which is about 4 full days. I just got done with a 3-day juice cleanse, but yeah, it's ended up being about 4 days since I've actually eaten food. The last time I ate food was my last video, which was on Thursday night. It's right now, it's Monday afternoon, and I'm done with the cleanse. I'm feeling pretty good. Can't even lie. I'll talk about this cleanse here in a little bit, but I just want to let you know that I'm gonna be eating this pizza.
Yeah, eat the pizza,
My
bruh.
favorite pizza. I mean, I know it's not the best pizza for sure, but it's childhood. It's my childhood. I grew up on this pizza ever since the Book It program, where I got my own personal pan pizzas. This is a Pizza Hut pan pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
Simple,
pizza
classic. Let me tell you
sucks
some
ass.
deets about my experience real quick. Basically, I ate on Thursday night. I woke up the
I
next
ate
day,
some
Friday
pizza at
morning. I
Pizza
weighed
Hut
myself
like once
immediately.
in Belgium. Like
I
the pizza
weighed
was pretty good,
73
but
kilograms,
everything
which
else
is about
sucked ass.
161 pounds, I believe. And then I didn't weigh myself until this morning when I woke up today. And that's exactly 3 days later. I ended up being 70 kilos, which is about 154 pounds. I consume nothing but juice or water. No coffee, no caffeine, no soda, no alcohol, not even a crumb. Not even one crumb. I was tempted to eat some crumbs, but I didn't eat one crumb. I will admit that I did take some ibuprofen because I'll get into those details a little bit later, but that's all I took. Let me just get into this pizza. This pizza is a classic. You all should know about it. If you don't, then learn about it. Came out to about $18.50. This
Looks
is a large
good,
here in
dude.
Korea. That's how they roll here. But this thing is like, this has saved my life many times. It might look like a cheese pizza to you, but it's actually pepperoni. They put the pepperonis under the cheese for some reason. I wish they put it on top because I love when the pepperonis get nice and crispy. But
Yeah,
you know what?
on
I'm
top
not
is
going to
better,
complain
yeah.
about that right now. I have been craving this for the past 3 days. Like literally just, I've been going a little bit insane. And I've really just been craving this specific pizza. Like I said, this is my go-to. I've been blabbering way too long. Let me just get into it. This is gonna be an interesting experience. My favorite food going in.
You eat the whole fucking slice in one go, dude. I've always been a slow eater, and this guy just eats like insanely fast. What is he doing, dude?
Oh yeah, that's.
Why did you even use the napkin anymore? It doesn't help anything, right? The pizza's so greasy, it doesn't do anything.
It's hard to describe in words what's going on
The
in my
colors on my second monitor are
taste
so
buds.
much better than this one. These colors are fucking trash, man. Yeah, on my second monitor, the pizza looked almost orange. The bread. And here it just looks like gray.
I'm a little bit lifted right now. I can't lie. Like I'm like it feels like I'm high. I'm high on food. My body went numb. I can float away right now. My head, just like, I don't know there's some chemical compositions going on in my brain right now that I can't,
Yeah, I'm smoking crack.
I can't solve those equations right now, but God, I really just don't want to say anything and just enjoy this in private. But let me just get down to it. I'm just happy. Like I'm like, have you ever been like just so like happy or like relieved or something that you're just like in awe? I'm not even lying. You might be like, man, shut your ass up. But for real, this is incredible. I'm gonna say, right now, I guess my stomach, I don't think it shrank that much. I could probably easily eat this whole thing. I thought it was gonna be harder to eat this whole pizza. You might be thinking, earlier I talked about the weight. For one, I'm gonna say that scale is a crappy scale. I bought it for 10 bucks, new just for this video. But I don't really trust it. It might be accurate, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't actually lose like 3 kilograms or like, I don't know, 6-7 pounds or whatever. I think I did have a flushing maneuver that really kind of flushed things out of my body.
What's
Water,
Blood
I don't
yapping
know,
about?
maybe excess. I don't know what it was.
What is he yapping about?
You know, clogging the pipes. Sorry to gross you out. So my pipes got unclogged, I think. Just flush it out. So a lot of that weight, it wasn't actually weight that I lost.
Alright, dude.
Was, you know,
Okay.
this and that, whatever it is.
I mean, I love clogging my pipes.
Let me tell you about my experience. So it's been like 90 hours. So I did all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday of just juice. Day one, not bad. I got a slight headache toward the end of it.
What?
But overall, not bad. Especially because I pigged out the night before. You know, I've gone full days without eating before many times, so that wasn't that bad. The second day was bad. Not even gonna lie, it was terrible. Debilitating. I've basically had it felt like I came down with a bad cold. Terrible headache that I couldn't get away for hours. It started maybe in the afternoon and lasted all night. Couldn't sleep because of it. Like I said, I took some ibuprofen. It worked for maybe 20 minutes, then faded away. I took more later on.
Fade in a hole, fade in a hole. You like that, guys? You like that?
I was thinking about taking some ibuprofen on Friday, the first day. But I was like, no, I don't want to do consume anything. But I broke down. It was that bad on day 2. I never get headaches or anything, but like random headaches. And so it was just, it was bad. And I was like, I got the chills, like I was cold. It's hot as hell over here, but I was like cold. I was like wrapping up. for an hour just laying there. And eventually I had to go to the store to get something. Almost passed out. Next day, yesterday, day 3, woke up feeling a lot better. Very good, actually. Almost like I got over the hump.
Nice.
I don't know what it was. If it was I have a couple possible scenarios in my head. Maybe my body just got used to it. You know what? Sometimes when you're really hungry, you can get like a little bit dizzy or get a headache or something. So I could understand that. So on day 3, when
I always
started
get
feeling
hungry
good
when
again,
I'm waking up.
and honestly, almost better than I usually feel, like a little bit more light on my feet. I was thinking, well, what's the reason? Maybe I just got used to it. My body just gave up, like, all right, you're not eating, I guess, then whatever, F you. Maybe day 2 was the toxins flushing out my body. That's what I like to think. That's what I hope. That's what I hope to think. But could be a little bit far-fetched. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't no health guru. Don't recommend any kind of. Well, I'll get to that here in a minute. Maybe it was like because I didn't drink any coffee, and I'm addicted to caffeine, perhaps. Maybe that's what put me
Yeah, that
down, but I don't
sucks.
think that's really the reason either.
It just makes you very tired if you don't drink it for
Maybe
a
it's a
while.
combination of all 3. But yeah, yesterday, day 3 was great, honestly. The hunger, like, the physical hunger wasn't that bad. It was more of just like a
Yeah, it goes away.
psychological thing.
Yep.
I just missed salt, like salty thing, like chewing on a solid food and salt, savoriness, you know. You missed it. And but physically, I could have gone on. I could have gone on for probably at least a couple more days, maybe even a full week if I wanted to. If I really was motivated to do that.
That's a
My
cap.
body was a-okay. And I feel like
That's
even
a
if
cap.
if I went to day 4 or day 5, I could have just been
See?
cruising.
Cap on his head right there.
My mind, though, was getting very weak.
Finish the pizza,
So-
bruh.
Overall,
One more bite.
really good experience, honestly. I'm happy I did it for sure.
Yeah.
I would do it again, except honestly, day 2 was so bad for me
No, I want one.
that I would be hesitant to do it again just because of that. If I did do it again, I would probably try to go longer than 3 days, maybe 5 days. But I'm just, again, hesitant because day 2, like, once I get past day 2, I know I could cruise, but that's the only thing that would scare me and stop me from doing it again really quick. Something else I was curious about was if I would, like, gain any more energy or feel differently. And honestly, I did, like I told you, like, on the 3rd day, I did feel a little bit cleaner and just more energized than I usually do. Not by a huge amount,
Yo,
but I did feel it.
why
just
do I
felt a little
like
bit,
just
I don't know, like I said,
this
a little
guy
bit lighter
eating?
on my feet, a little bit less sluggish.
what's my
maybe,
problem,
just a little
man?
bit more
What
energized.
is
you know
wrong
I'm
with
saying?
me?
Honestly, I don't know if I could recommend this to anybody who's like has a grueling schedule or whatever. Unless you could probably try it on the weekend or something, but I wouldn't want to do this like on a work week. I
Yeah,
wouldn't want to
this
start
guy
this on Monday,
knows.
that's for damn sure, because Tuesday would be crazy. But if you have the time off, or if you're really just about it, I definitely recommend trying it. I might be making a big deal of
This
it,
is
just a
next,
small,
boys.
short
This is
juice
next.
cleanse, but it really did
TikTok.
make me appreciate eating
TikTok.
more. Like when I was like thinking about foods that I don't even really like that much, and I was like, wow, that would be delicious right now. I don't know if there's anything else much to say right now. I'm gonna have to cut off this video right now, but before I do, gonna give a few shout outs, many shout outs actually. I got
Me,
a shout out for
me,
Ryan.
me, 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 me,
Steven,
me, me, me.